Pablo's story didn't begin with blinding spotlights, roaring crowds, or instant acclaim. It began in profound silence, relentless struggle, and a harsh world that repeatedly insisted he simply wasn't enough. Before becoming the revered leader and backbone of SB19, Pablo was just a young boy from a family trying to survive one day at a time. Raised without luxury or easy opportunities, he learned early what sacrifice truly meant. While other children focused on school projects or after-school hangouts, Pablo was burdened with the heavy reality of supporting his family, stretching meager resources, and keeping a fragile dream alive against all odds. Music wasn't merely a hobby or a distant ambition for him. It was a sanctuary, a lifeline, and the sole space where he could process the quiet fears and hidden pressures he carried inside. Even back then, Pablo wrote lyrics on whatever scraps of paper he could find, filling notebooks with words forged in real hardship. Well-meaning people urged him to choose a more practical path, warning that art doesn't pay bills. Yet, he held on with a quiet, stubborn strength that few recognized at the time. Every moment of rejection only sharpened his resolve, turning self-doubt into raw fuel. Before we continue following this incredible journey of resilience, take a second to hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. Support us with the same unwavering heart and passion that Pablo gave to SB19, and help us keep bringing you stories like this. When Pablo entered the grueling world of trainee life, he stepped straight into an environment designed to push human endurance to its absolute limits. Exhausting dance drills, rigorous training schedules, constant evaluations, and the ever-present threat of elimination defined his daily existence. While others slept, Pablo stayed behind to perfect every move. While others complained, he pushed himself harder, determined never to waste the chance he had fought so relentlessly to secure. But the physical exhaustion was only half the battle. As trainees dropped out one by one and the future of the group hung precariously in the balance, a quiet shift occurred. Pablo wasn't appointed as the leader by decree. He became the leader because his peers naturally rallied around the one person who refused to break. When morale collapsed, he lifted it. When doubt crept in, he offered steady encouragement. He stepped into the role of a leader not to seek power, but out of a fierce determination to ensure his brothers survived the storm together. Through those grueling years, Pablo evolved into the creative engine and musical mind behind SB19's most iconic records. He transformed personal pain and collective struggle into historical anthems that fundamentally altered the landscape of Philippine popular music. When he penned Go Up, it was far more than just a song. It was a raw confession of failure, grit, and an unbroken belief that they had one final shot at destiny. Then came MAPA, a deeply personal tribute inspired by his parents, sacrifices that resonated with millions across the world, touching the hearts of families everywhere. With Bazinga, he demonstrated his genius for turning public skepticism into clever, rhythmic defiance. Meanwhile, tracks like What and G&TO showcased his artistic complexity, weaving intricate metaphors, cultural pride, and sharp commentary into tracks that demanded global attention. Pablo doesn't write songs from detachment. His lyrics carry weight because they stem directly from live truth. True leadership is easy when success is guaranteed, but Pablo proved his worth when everything was falling apart. Behind the scenes, he shielded his bandmates from external hostility, absorbing public criticism and social media vitriol so his group wouldn't have to bear the brunt of it. When performances fell short or mistakes happened, he was the first to take responsibility. Unlike traditional leaders who rely on ego or strict authority, Pablo leads through deep empathy, discipline, and personal sacrifice. He listens attentively, works longer hours than anyone else in the room, and spends sleepless nights editing, writing, arranging, and refining their craft. His group members trust him unconditionally because they know he would sacrifice his own comfort before allowing any of them to stumble. On stage, Pablo's physical and artistic transformation remains staggering. What once started as a quiet, reserved, and timid trainee has grown into a commanding frontman who electrifies stadiums with magnetic intensity. Through years of deliberate technical training, he rebuilt his voice, perfected his breath control, and sharpened a rapid. versatile rap delivery that stands comfortably alongside international standards. Yet his ultimate strength lies in his emotional intelligence. When Pablo performs, he doesn't just deliver notes and routine choreography. He commands the stage with piercing presence, raw authenticity, and a presence that demands total respect. He knows exactly when to project raw power, when to slow down, and how to make millions of viewers feel every single line he speaks. Beyond performance and songwriting, Pablo is a true visionary redefining what it means to be a Filipino artist. Understanding that SB19 was meant to pave a path for future generations, he took the bold step of helping establish 1Z Entertainment, an independent label built on creative freedom and artistic self-determination. Serving as a producer, writer, and strategist, he works tirelessly to build a sustainable ecosystem for P-pop. Rather than guarding his success, Pablo actively mentors emerging talent, encouraging young artists to find their own authentic voices and elevate Filipino music onto the global stage. Ultimately, Pablo inspires millions not because he pretends to be flawless, but because he remains deeply human. Despite global acclaim, arena tour, and record-breaking achievements, he retains the humble, soft-spoken authenticity of the young boy who wrote poetry in the dark. His speeches offer genuine wisdom on discipline and perseverance, and his songs serve as healing anthems for fans navigating their own darkest moments. Pablo stands as living proof that true leaders are not born with privilege. They are forged in hardship, tested by trial, and built through an unstoppable will to uplift others. If Pablo's journey inspired you today, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and share your favorite Pablo lyrics down in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and keep supporting the movement.